Hello,
Welcome to
everyone. Yeah.
Hello.
Welcome, everyone. You go ahead and welcome too.
Welcome. We've taken control of your diagonal, your vertical, your
Your
horizontal,
Z
and we're
axis. Yeah.
we're here to present you the Roy Lee Little Cup semifinals and finals.
It's convenient that it happened that way. Just a short little
Yes.
cup for some little guys.
A very quick cup for very, very quick boys with their quick attacks.
Yeah, we are going to see some quick attacks in here.
Oh, I hope to.
All right. Let's just get right back into this first semifinal matchup between Philip here on the close side and Shaup on the far side.
Yeah.
Philip is still using his hail core here. This
Yes, we're about to see
Snover,
some ice,
yeah,
I'm sure.
Snover and little Sandshrew here. But he's shown some guys that he didn't bring last time also. The Larvesta, which can set up just the same as Volcarona. I don't think he had Geodude last time either.
Yeah, Aber was definitely here last time. Geodude, no, I don't think so. I think Geodude's fresh
Mm-hmm.
because we were seeing, weren't we seeing our friend Bisharp on his team
Yeah,
last
that's
time?
right, that's right, yeah. But yeah, Bisharp is benched here.
Yes. And then on Shop's side, we have Trapinch.
Mm-hmm. Trapinch is very interesting. With the arena trap, it can be a good trapper, which is kind of one of the core mechanics that you need to play around in Little Cup because trapping
Yeah,
is
so
allowed.
can you remind me how trapping works real quick? Because like it's just I guess we could wait and see if we see it.
Yeah,
Let's wait and
yeah.
see if we see
Trapping is
it.
just a Pokemon with arena trap. The turn that they switch in, you can still switch out. Like it can't cancel your
Uh-huh.
switch, but once they're in, like on a fresh turn, you're not
Yes.
allowed to switch out unless you are a ghost type or you are
Gotcha.
holding an item that allows you to switch out called Shed Shell. You
Gotcha. Would
can
Shed
U-turn
Tail negate it? Do we know
Shed
that?
Tail. I don't know about that. No, that new move. Well,
That new move.
it's a pivot move, so all pivot moves also can
Oh,
do
all pivot moves.
trapping.
Okay.
U-turn, Volt Switch. It probably Shed Tail.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, teleport, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
The classics and the newbies.
All right. So if we just go ahead and get right into this game. So we have this is kind of a classic Stealth Rocks lead, and yeah,
Yeah.
we're just gonna
On either
see
side.
both sides set their Stealth
Rocks for
Rocks.
rocks.
So here, Metal Burst fails. The way Metal Burst works is it's a move like Counter or Mirror Coat, which only does anything if you go second. But it doesn't have lowered priority, so you just have to be slower.
You have to be slower. Okay.
And
And Geodude
here,
is
yeah, we're seeing
very slow, we're
Geodude is
seeing.
just a little slower here. So maybe both these guys had no speed investment. Maybe Shop was expecting the Geodude to have a little more speed than
Just a hint.
yeah, but no, the Metal Burst fails here, and we see the Rock Blast come out. I expect the Rock Blasts are on this set, trying to counteract Focus Ashes, which can be pretty common.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But here, yeah, they both Rock Blast, not very effective into Geodude, and Geodude gets this pretty free kill into Shieldon, but Shieldon did get its rocks off, so that's good for the end
Yeah, but
phase.
only 9% of the health there.
Hmm.
Then we see a very, very fun play.
Yeah, so Geodude has taken just a little bit of damage. It has the sturdy ability, so like Focus Sash, it can take one full hit. So Philip endures here to activate his berry juice and get the sturdy back up.
And now he can use that sturdy to
Mm-hmm.
get the single earthquake off, but that's all he needs to take
Mm-hmm.
out our little lantern friend there.
This is
Our
a
little
very
Chinchu.
funny RNG turn because the burn here likely would have made the earthquake not able to kill Chinchou, but because the earthquake crits, the crit gets to negate the burn drop in attack.
Oh,
So yeah,
nice.
so it does plenty of damage for on Chinchou, and that but he does fall tragically to the burn. But a 2-for-1 with your lead is very nice. Plus you get the Stealth
Yeah,
Rocks
and
up.
honestly, with that 5% left, that
Mm-hmm.
burn's kind of just cleaning up,
Mm-hmm.
saving you a
Yeah,
turn.
It's giving Philip a free switch in here, which is nice. So he brings in his hail setter. He stalls a turn here to get some more hail damage. And this ice shard is just a clean kill onto poor little
Ice
Dreepy.
Shard
Yeah.
tears through Dreepy.
I wonder, yeah, I'm sure Philip was looking at the calcs here, looking like, oh, one more turn of hail is going to give me enough here. And that's really all she wrote on poor Dreepy.
Yeah. Not living up to his father's standards, was as
Yeah,
we'd.
yeah. So this is an interesting play here. Philip does have the ability to get the rocks off the field with Sandshrew, who has Rapid Spin.
Yeah.
But he's opting instead. He brings Larvesta in, times 4 weak to rock, so it takes half of its health already. So this guy likely not setting up. But it does seem that his angle is trying to get the flame body off onto Mincino.
Yeah. Trying to get that half damage.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
oh, there is the proc.
the
Okay.
very last proc there, he manages to get the burn onto Mincino. And this, life orb physical attacker with the burn on it is really not going to be doing much at all.
Yeah, Shoup might have been in a better position had they gone for a single strike move.
Mm-hmm. Maybe a knockoff, something like that. Yeah, or it could have just been a switch angle. Who knows? But maybe they were
Yeah.
willing to take the trade. Although Larvesta, very low on health with the rocks up, maybe it's not that useful. Philip does manage to get the rocks down here. He was maybe expecting a switch or just felt like this was a free setup turn to get his speed boost. The Slush Rush is active for Sandshrew here, but the hail's almost gone, so getting this free speed boost that is going to persist through is nice. Wake Up Slap, a very interesting move. I'm assuming just Mincino needed a. Shoup felt that they needed a fighting attack here, and there's not very many good options.
Yeah.
So here, Inkay is faster than Sandshrew even after this +1.
That's a very fast NK.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
betting it
assuming
must
it's
be scarfed.
sashed
Yeah,
or
scarfed.
scarfed.
So the surprise scarfed superpower here does manage to uh, KO the Sandshrew and get the contrary boost. Excuse me.
Yeah, and you locked into that superpower against
Mm-hmm.
Abra,
It
which
does,
would
yeah,
have.
good damage, but the counter is a very surprising option here on Abra. I think this does imply that the Abra was likely focus sashed to live one thing and then counter back no matter what.
Yeah, and take out the entire
Mm-hmm.
HP.
Maybe identifying that Shoup's team is kind of leaning physical here. Three physical attackers. Maybe based on their bigger team overall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Philip protecting here against the first impression that could outspeed him. But revealing
But
the
the
quick
quick attack
attack,
does it
yeah,
anyways.
yeah. You very rarely will see Flygon using quick attack, but for Trapinch, maybe it's viable. Yeah, just another surprise.
Yeah.
Scraggy knocking off the berry juice is kind of big here. If Trapinch had gone down to this low health and then berry juice back up, probably
We
could
could
have
have been
gotten it.
seeing a
Yeah,
whole different game.
but yeah, the quick attack is just not quite enough. Yeah, Snover could have gotten a
Silver
kill
probably
here.
could have
Yeah,
cleaned up Trapinch
Snover would
regardless,
have came
but
in, hail and then protect to get that last little 5% left, 10%. But
yeah.
yeah, Scraggy manages to hang on here and give Philip the 2-0 instead of the 1-0. So Philip moves on to the finals.
Yes. And a valiant play from Shoup,
Oh yeah, very close
but
game.
we're
I think
moving
I think that
on.
that ice shard onto the Dreepy, not letting Dreepy really do anything, is a pretty big deal. The burn onto the
And
Mincino
those
too.
the Endure Geodude play,
Mm-hmm. Very
it's
nice.
it's the
Yeah.
stand up move of the season, I think.
Yeah, Philip got the,
Um,
the
it's-
2-for-1 and rocks with Geodude was just huge.
yeah, absolutely.
All right, so we'll close out Philip's game and move on to our next semifinal match. Here we have Morg on the close side and Kiwi on the far side. Morg
Yeah.
is season 1 Roy League champion, and Kiwi is season 4.
So champions versus champions. Take a look at their teams here. I see we have Snivy coming back.
Snivy
Our
coming back, Mienfoo coming
absolutely
back.
terrifying foe,
Mm-hmm.
Snivy.
Yeah, that Snivy really ran the show in the last match.
Oh, I believe Rockruff came last time as well. This is maybe a very similar team to last week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these are a pretty good collection of guys.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Rockruff gets Accelerock the way its big fathers do.
I don't think he does. I think he
Mm-hmm.
only gets quick attack. I
Mm-hmm.
think Accelerock might be one of those
Yeah.
on evolution learns type deals, but
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
looked it up. And then on
And yeah,
Mork's side we have Ghastly,
Ghastly,
our little ghost
one of the
friend,
strongest
classic.
Pokemon in Little Cup, especially when Pursuit is not available. But we do have Pursuit active in Roy League, so we'll see if we see that come out. But yeah, Ghastly
And then,
considered almost bannable in a lot of Little Cup formats just due to the raw power and speed.
damn,
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah,
Purloin. And
Volibee.
that Volibee is the
Yeah,
other tier one,
yeah.
correct?
Volibee is the other tier one. Volibee is a very tanky threat option. In Little Cup, it's hard to be a dedicated tank because with the little numbers, when you have three less points in your attack than your defense, then you're kind of just as threatening on offense and defense. But having that chunky little bird is good to take hits and then maybe you turn out, get you in a good position.
Yeah.
And then this Bunnelby that we really didn't see an answer to in the last game. The huge power,
No,
stab, quick
but
attack, just
the
doing
stab quick
incredible
attack
damage.
is incredibly nasty.
Mm-hmm. And then Morg's got a couple supporting mons. The Prankster Purloin can be very useful. Thunder Wave onto some faster guys like maybe the Snivy or Mienfoo. So we'll get into this game and see what goes on.
Yeah, let's get into it.
So Morg leads Magnemite here, probably just scouting with Volt Switch, something like that. Can't really set
I
high
imagine it might
force.
also have like sturdy, right?
Likely sturdy, yeah. I
Yeah.
don't I don't know if Kiwi having any steel types that you'd be looking to magnet pull. And then just Kiwi feeling that Houndour is in good offensive position versus this team. Not many fire resists besides Wooper.
Maybe trying to bait out Wooper
Mm-hmm.
early to get it off the table because it is like somewhat of a bigger threat for Kiwi here.
So this
Not with
Volt Switch
Snivy on the
does
table
incredible
though.
damage, and likely it reveals that it's a Scarf Volt Switch here because we see the
Uh-huh.
15 versus 17 here. The Flame Charge to try to speed up, but Houndour this low now, not doing
Yeah,
much
it's not
there.
gonna matter much against
Mm-hmm.
against Wooper.
The water's hot
And
today, yeah. So this Scald gets the burn. Snivy as a special attacker is not as impeded by it, but
but it is the
it.
third burn proc we've seen.
And the burn ticking, you never want that damage. This is a nice
Yeah,
Riose
getting
switch here. It's clear. It's pretty clear that Volibee will come in to tank the expected Leaf Storm, and Snivy really doesn't have any attacks to threaten Volibee's switch in, but getting the free glare is nice.
potentially even a free switch off of the glare,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
nope, we get a U-turn instead.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, the sucker
Oh,
punch, very nice. Yeah. So yeah, no
who's the
Accelerock here, but
strongest Pokemon in Little Cup now? Rockruff is saying.
yeah, that sucker punch does a number to Ghastly. Just absolutely dead, dead instantly. Yeah, Rockruff has a good number of priority
Our
moves.
priority
Yeah,
king, honestly.
Volby here to counter the Snivy again. I think this was a double switch, huh? Yeah, Wooper comes in. Morg expects Snivy to come in, so goes right to Volby again. And now Morg has the kind of momentum here because he already knows that Snivy can't really do anything against the Volby.
Yeah, you're playing a turn behind now because you've got to switch
Yeah,
or
perfect.
sack.
Yeah, this looks to me like Kiwi was expecting the U-turn here again, not expecting to see that much damage come out of Volibee. But yeah, it is a flying type. It's got that Brive Bird.
I mean, that U-turn might have done
Yeah,
just as
probably
many
U-turn
numbers,
would have been
honestly.
a
Maybe
good
he was
amount.
hoping for the paralysis proc.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, here we get one paralysis proc. Kiwi would have been happier with that a turn earlier. And then we
Yeah.
get kind of like the life orb sack here. knows that the fire blast won't do much to Whooper, but Houndour with
Trying to
only one
get
more
just
life orb
in
tank
that.
left. Yeah.
Yeah, just trying to find that upper hand position because Morg is still kind of in the top right now.
Yeah, definitely. This is the first time we have Mienfu hitting the field here, which is honestly pretty atypical for a Mienfu team in Little Cup. Mienfu leads are very common because, it's hard to counter this just like pretty much free fake out
Yeah, the
chip
free fake out is
damage.
very nice, but
Mm-hmm.
you don't probably don't want to go with the Mianfu lead against the Ghastly team.
Yeah, the Ghastly, the Purloin can be risky, although Mienfu with knockoff may be able to do enough to Ghastly to threaten it. But yeah, I
Oh
think
yeah,
I
that's
think
very
we'd like
true.
to have seen Mienfu hitting the field a little more here. It does start getting its free chip in, and the high jump kicks. Yeah, these
High
are
jump tech,
yeah. If we
high
look
risk, high
here, if we
reward.
look here, there's no more resists for high jump kick. So Kiwi's trying to sort of position a like in Mianfu sweep maybe.
This Magnemite is a scarf, correct?
Sturdy. We're
It's
expecting. It's scarfed sturdy. I'm expecting. Yeah.
yes, yes, and I got the Volt switch off, taking down the Tentacruel.
Yeah. 100 to 0. Very very scary. Ooh, good damage here. Out of play rough. But no sucker punch
No
there.
sucker
Yeah.
punch there, unfortunately.
Yeah, getting rid of the Purloin here would have been huge because it still has the potential to get a Thunder Wave off. Going for the fake out. Ooh, and the weak armor.
Ooh,
Still slower after the weak armor proc.
that's
Yeah.
wild.
Steel Beam. Yeah, Steel Beam a move, special move that does quite a lot of damage but takes half your health in return. And Mienfu with likely Eviolite here, able to live it. And the high jump kick connects, yeah. So
But
Kiwi's
now the
trying to play around
Mianfu
the
can
kick
be taken
attack,
down
yeah.
by Quick Attack
Very brief.
Benelby, who's just going to come in
Yeah,
here
oh,
potentially
faster,
and
yep.
clean up. Yep.
Huge damage from the return there. Ooh. Yeah, Kiwi just doesn't have enough moves
Avoiding that
left.
fake out
Can't deal with these fake
damage.
outs.
Yeah.
And the Bunnelby takes it again.
Yeah, you're right. I think we needed to see Mianfu a little earlier there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just no real counters for the Bunnelby endgame here. No ghost type, no normal resist outside of Rockruff, who's not very tanky. Yeah, Bunnelby is hard to counter here in this little cup, it's seeming like.
Yeah, absolutely. There's not a ton of access to fighting moves across the board, and
Mm-hmm.
where's fighting even is it neutral to Bunnelby or is Bunnelby?
Bunnelby's just normal.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Bunnelby's just normal, yeah. So I guess we're just not seeing a lot of fighting coverage in Mianfu.
Just a normal
Couldn't
bunny.
stand up to those quick attacks.
Yeah, it's just very fast, yeah. Alright, so that brings Morg forward, and here are
Yep.
finals. Morg,
Morg versus
yeah.
Philip. And
Morg is
if we're gonna
season one
see Morg,
champion.
the
Philip is
season one
season
champ.
3 champion.
So we're
So
gonna see our second uh accolade going to someone today, but we don't
someone's
know who
losing a
yet.
2 season champ in just one moment.
They have not battled yet, as far as we know. So
Mm-hmm. So this is the first time we're seeing Piplup hit the field.
yes, a crowd favorite, a
Yeah,
fan
everyone
favorite,
loves
Piplup.
Lil Pingling. Hasn't yet learned how to be Steel from his father, so not as tanky as Empoleon has
Much
been seen to be.
fluffier.
Mm-hmm.
Famously fluffy.
And I believe this is also the first time we're seeing Mime Jr. as a fairy option. Very
Yes, we
interesting.
this is the first time we're seeing Mime Jr. for
I'm
sure.
not sure about Budu either.
Um, have we seen Dratini before this matchup?
Um, I'm not sure about Dratini. Maybe not. Dratini
I
here.
remember Morg asking in the chat if the
If we had to
rule
bring
that
everyone,
every
yeah.
mod. So I'm assuming Morg is making sure to bring every mod
I think
here.
it was decided that we did not need to bring everyone
Oh, okay.
because
I
they were
didn't
only
follow the
females.
chat. I
Yeah.
just saw the narrative and wanted to chase it later.
Mm-hmm. So if we're looking here again, Philip has his steel type for one normal resist for this Bunnelby.
Yes.
2 steel types. here from the Sandshrew and the Poniard. So he can be looking to use his Slush Rush Sandshrew to resist uh, the quick attack and then otherwise outspeed Bunnelby. So I would look for that to be his counter in that regard. And then he has Poniard, Sucker Punch for the
for
Ghastly.
Ghastly.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I guess with the fairy typing, gas Ponyard's there's a nice steel tough coverage for Mime Junior over here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we got fire for Budu. It's looking
Yeah,
pretty
Philip's
good
got a
on
very
Philip's
sturdy
side.
team here. I'm interested to see what he'll try to do with this Piplup. As far as Mort goes, they kind of have the offensive momentum in their favor, and Philip's trying to
Yeah.
answer it more. So we'll
Is
see what Budu and
Budu a
Ghastly can
support
do.
guy?
I would assume Budu was support.
Probably like a
Yeah.
spore
Uh,
opportunist.
I don't think it gets Spore. Sleep powder for sure.
Oh, sleep powder.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, I think let's get into it.
Yeah. All right. The finals. Leading the Bunnelby here, very aggressive. Oh, very tanky Piplup though.
And it's drowsy. That's a sleepy
Mm-hmm.
Budu.
So forcing the Budu out to get Stealth Rock up. I didn't know Piplup got Stealth Rock. I would have guessed that that was an Empoleon special, but yeah, Piplup gets it here too. Very
I think
interesting.
Stealth Rock is it's
Mm-hmm.
a breeding move.
I see.
So
Okay. Yeah, that triple axle Budu's gone. One layer of spikes only.
yeah. And
Philip
now we're
trying
seeing
to,
Snover
yeah.
come out.
Ooh. So
Um,
this is the only hail that Philip's gonna get for this match. So yeah, he has to bring
yes.
Sandshrew back in right away.
Otherwise, waste it.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, and that does
And
take
we see a
Bunnelby
triple
out. Yeah,
axle.
that's huge.
Now, if you peep the pace that Philip posted already before this battle for a
Mm-hmm.
previous battle, we know that he was using the scope lens
He's a
on
big
that
fan of
Sandshrew
Scope Lens
Alola.
Triple Axle. As someone who played on a team with Philip when he had Weavile, that Weavile was always Scope Lensed or Wide Lens.
I understand the desire for the
Mm-hmm.
safety, and it seems to be paying off so
Yeah, the
far.
mathematics on it are something like without the wide lens, you're about 70% to hit all three, and with it, you're about 99, which is a
Yeah,
huge
it's 99.
difference.
It's
Yeah.
insane. Yeah.
So, yeah, if you don't need more damage from Life Orb or something, you don't want the UV light, Scope Lens is a good option. Or Wide Lens. So we have. I would expect Ghastly to still be slower here in the hail, but it might have a scarf. So yeah, Philip's not willing to take the risk. He's kind of gotten everything out of Sandshrew there that he wanted. He wanted to use it to get rid of Bunnelby.
And
Ooh,
more
yeah, the
tricks.
Ghastly
What
gets the
items do
trick.
we see
So
swap? So an Eviolite for.
it was the choice scarf on the Ghastly here.
Okay, so we got a fast little bug over
Yep,
there.
fast Larvesta, so it can't set up anymore with the choice scarf here. No Quiver Dance.
No,
And
off the
then
table.
Ghastly is kind of tanky now.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Miles Davis and the Cool. Oh, that's a huge U-turn.
That's so much damage on
Ooh,
Dratini.
and he's gonna get one more turn of this hail.
Yeah,
Ooh, yeah,
but
yeah. Extreme speed
extreme
really
speed does
helps.
not do
Mm-hmm.
much against a steel type.
Ooh, and he gets the spikes off. Very nice.
And that speed boost.
Ghastly back again here.
The
Yeah,
chunkier
without the
Ghastly
choice
is
scarf.
still not that chunky,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
and without the choice scarf, it seems like Morg had it kind of speed cracked with the choice scarf, so it was slower than the no hail Sandshrew still.
Well, it has the 1.5 speed boost, though.
Oh, another choice scarf trick from Morg.
Trying to shut down
Mm-hmm.
this Sandshrew.
So now Mime Jr. with the wide lens, Sandshrew with the choice scarf, triple axle again. Ooh, only hits two. Manages to get the kill there.
It didn't have the scope lens anymore.
No, it didn't. Yeah.
The scope lens mattered.
Triple axle one.
Other
Ooh,
weak
only
armor
hits
prompts.
once.
Oh,
Oh.
and having that scope lens is devastating for this Sandshrew. Did he still manage to take someone out? Yes.
Oh, this it really needed the wide lens there to hit that second
Yes.
triple
Oh,
axle.
I
That
keep
would have
saying
gotten the
scope
kill.
lens. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
And now we have to see if
Will
Because
Ponyard
yeah,
clean up here?
the weak armor activated here. The Volby is very fast, so we have to see if Philip has enough priority left here to get the kill. No. Oh,
But
berry
that heat
juice.
wave
Ooh,
did not
okay.
do enough, and Ironhead cleaned up.
Yeah, wow. I'm surprised the heat wave didn't get the kill here onto Poniard. But yeah,
Maybe it has like an assault vest or something.
it had the berry juice. It must have just
Oh,
been
duh.
a tankier Poniard. But yeah,
Yes, yes.
Philip just goes for the no miss move. He knows that the defense is lowered here, so any physical hit is probably going to be able to do this half health.
Yeah, it's a one and done
Mm-hmm.
situation. You just need a tank to get you through, and Ponyard did
Yeah,
that.
Poniard was tanky enough here.
You see a lot of those three-quarter hits in Little
Mm-hmm.
Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course, with the berry juice.
Yeah, that's why berry juice is such a crazy move. But yeah,
Yeah,
Philip with his just solid all rounder team does take the win here, and he's the lineage
yeah,
champion of Roy League.
yeah, absolutely. Buckling down, playing aggressive but
Mm-hmm.
smart, and it paid off for Philip in the
Yeah, I think Philip had
in
a
the long
very
run.
solid team overall. He had just the little extra speed core of the slush rush to deal with Bunnelby was huge, and then
Yes,
just
that's
solid all rounder Mons, Ponyard, Abra.
plus the resistance to
Mm-hmm.
Bunnelby's quick
Mm-hmm.
attack, which is so devastating to
Yeah,
the teams we've seen previously without it.
very nice matchup for Philip here. So congratulations to our Roy League champion,
Yeah, congratulations, Philip.
two time, season
Two-time
3 and
champion.
season small.
Yeah, but it's not a small feat, nonetheless.
Exactly. What a
Yeah,
great little mini season. I think everyone had a great time
yeah.
with their little guys. I hope
And I'm sure
everyone,
everybody's
yeah,
excited for next season where
yeah.
we get to meet some new
Oh,
guys.
very exciting.
Oh, I'm
I
so
hope
pumped for new
everyone
guys.
who wasn't playing in Little Cup League had a fun time watching here, going over everything, just seeing what
Yeah,
the little
I
guys
had
are
a
all
fun time
about.
hosting for
Yeah, I
sure.
did
So thank
too.
you all
Yeah.
for watching.
Thank you for watching so much.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna leave. Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Bye.